Hey everyone, I just ordered a Boxy Charm about a week ago and it is already in and I am super excited. I haven't opened it at all. Hello guys. I'd like to interrupt myself and say that I was planning on not posting this video and I had a video done. I had a video done on a camera, but we can't get it off the camera right now. We have to figure that out first before I do any videos with my camera, but I did get a camera, so that is good. We're working on my channel. Oh yeah, I'm also really sick if you can't tell. I haven't, the seal is here. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for it. I'm super excited to open this because I have no idea what is in it. And I'm just gonna do a first impressions of my first Boxy Charm because I've never gotten one before. And my name is Megan Coulter. I keep forgetting to do my intro because I'm super excited. Oh, this is scissors. I'm super excited about this Boxy Charm, but welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy. I'm doing makeup videos right now and we'll see where this channel leads me. This is only second or third video depending on what I put up next. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do kind of like Kathleen Light videos. I love her videos. She orders Boxy Charms and then she tries on the makeup that she gets. So I'll put on the makeup that it doesn't come with. So if it doesn't come with a brow product, I'll put on the brow product first and then I'll do whatever products this has in here and put it on as a first impressions and give you my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. So it didn't come with a brow product or a concealer. It came with a lipstick, an eye mask, eyeshadow, mascara, and a hair mask. And together, I'll total this up. That total of everything, and I think I'm really excited to try everything that is in this box. I am. Totals to $130, so that is kind of crazy. First, since it doesn't have any brows or anything, I'll just put on this eyelid or eye depuffing gel under my eyes and tell you guys what I think. So this is Dr. Brandt eye puffing gel, or not eye puffing, but say goodbye to puffy and say hello to youthful resting look eyes. So that is originally $42. Now I probably would never spend $42 on an eye gel, but that's just me. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of product and put it under my eyes. Now, first impressions on this, it's kind of one of those things where you can't really give a first impressions entirely because it's kind of one of those things where you need to see how it works over time before you're like, yes, I love this so much. But I don't really know if I'll use it. I haven't used it since. Okay, so apparently I didn't even do that the right way, but I don't feel like redoing it, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows real quick off camera, and then I'll be back to put on some eyeshadow. I'm also gonna prime my eyes with concealer off camera because that's easy. You just put concealer on and you're good. Okay, so I'm back with my eyebrows done. They are not great today, but it's okay. We're not here to judge the eyebrows today. We're here to test out some new makeup that I just got in the mail. And I have my eyes primed just with concealer. So I'm gonna go into eyeshadow. This is the palette. It's Midnight Masquerade. It's a face palette, so I'm not sure if that's an eyeshadow palette or like an actual face palette. We'll just open it and see. So apparently this is eyeshadow and blushes palette. To be honest, my first impressions looking at the palette, I don't see many compatible colors. It's a lot of shimmers. So I think that I need to bring in another eyeshadow palette for this to like even be possible for me to use and get a look out of it. Unless I just want to do brown and then like a shimmer. It smells good though. So we'll get out another palette. I'll just get out a basic palette and we'll use that. Now I just swatched all the shades of this palette before we get started on the actual eyeshadow. And I do like how the shimmers are showing on my hand. This is without any like water or anything. So they are pretty shadows. I'm just kind of confused about how she like put the shades in this palette together. I don't really understand. This is a highlight, I think. But it's like a highlight and blush. I'm really confused on this palette. And I really don't know what to actually put on my eyes with this. This isn't going to be a crazy look or anything because it is just to try this palette out, which so far, it's not a 10 out of 10. I'm going to go with Dawn from Subculture palette and just put that on my eyelids. It's going to be a pretty basic look. Now I'm going to take the shade Roxy from the Subculture palette and put that again in the crease just a little bit lower. Okay, next I'm going to take the shade just to try one of their shades out and see how it blends. This shade Sneak Peek from the Midnight Masquerade palette. And just put it on this side of this brush. Just dip in. Doesn't seem to be picking up that much pigment and a lot of fallout comes off of that. Like, do you see that? I don't know if you can, but it's not looking so good. Okay, now I'm gonna blend it out with this blending brush. So it wasn't the worst. It could have been better. Like this shade would have been a much better shade, this brown one here, than the one that I have in my crease. So I'm not loving the matte shade that they even have in here. Not a huge fan. Now I'm going to take the shade Enchantment. I'm not sure if it's a blush or an eyeshadow, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow today and just kind of put it on my eyelid. Before I go in with the shade Enchantment from this palette, I'm not sure if it's a blush or a highlight or an eyeshadow, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow. I'm going to cut the crease just to give it as much chance that it can. I'm thinking of doing a halo eye, actually. Looking up, seeing where your crease ends, and it ends right there. So I'm just going to continue that line. So that is my crease cut. I'm just going to put a little bit of that shade Twilight on the eyelid to set it in. can also see what that shade looks like. Is this one right here. It is pretty. Can't really tell on this camera that well, but I do like that. Now I'm actually gonna go in with this shade and put it on the halo where I cut the crease. It's going on well, but I think with a little bit of water it can go on prettier. So I'm gonna grab my setting spray, take some of this and spray where it is, put it on my lid. That is pretty, and it does match the shades in the Subculture palette. So if you have the Subculture palette and you got this box with this, you can use that to make this a valid palette. Kind of mad that they didn't put any matching shades whatsoever in it. But I'm going to take the Twilight again and put it in the middle of my eye to just highlight the, I guess you could say highlight. And then to finish off the eye look, I'm going to take a little bit of Roxy and put it on the sides. Yeah, so this is going to be my eye look. I might take a little bit more of the Sneak Peek, the brown shade, and put it in the crease just to darken it up a bit so it's not all orange. Other than that though, that is eye look, and I'm gonna go off camera and finish up the other eye. I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer with this Maybelline Age Rewind, and I'll be right back. So while I was off camera, I went ahead and did my face makeup because the bronzer and the setting powder and the concealer were not a part of this video. But I'm just gonna finish up the eye with some of the only matte shade in this palette that I can really use for this look is the Sneak Peek, and I'm just gonna put it under here. It doesn't look bad. I kind of like this look. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best. And if you were asking, should you spend $38 on this palette, my response would be no, absolutely not, because I mean, it's cute. It's alright. Love that it's not the best for us. Yeah, love that for me. But it's just not worth $38 in any sense. It really is not. But I am going to ignore that and go in with Twilight again and put that on my brow bone for a brow bone highlight. Next, I'm going to take my fan brush. Now I can't find my fan brush, so I'm just going to take this random brush and take the shade Twilight again, and spray that to use it as highlighter. That is pretty good for highlighter. That's really pretty. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which I wouldn't normally use for blush, but we'll use it today as blush. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, I hate that. I really just don't like bright pink blushes, so we're gonna stop doing that one because I hate that a lot personally. Yeah, that's not cute as a blush. I would not recommend using that. But I'm gonna try and blend it the best I can. Ew. Ew. We're gonna do the unthinkable and take some of that nasty stuff off because, oh no, honey, we're not going out looking like that. No, we are not. Oh. Now I'm gonna go in with the actual blush that I like. Put it on my cheeks. Now that I'm done with the blush and highlight, I'm gonna take this It Cosmetics mascara. I like it. I think what it's doing that I really, really like is it's new mascara and it is not clumping at all. Now that I'm done with the mascara, I actually do really like the It Cosmetics mascara. I think that it made my natural lashes long and voluminous. However, the question is, are you willing to spend $24 on it when the Lash Essential... The Lash Essential... The Lash Sensational by Maybelline can do the same thing, if not a little bit better. Not gonna lie. I would probably rather buy this than a $24 mascara, but the packaging is gorgeous. It is really what like you're up to spending for mascara. For me, it's not worth it to spend $24. The next product that we have, and the final product, is Crucifix by Kat Von D, and I don't know what color that is, but it looks like it's a brown, which would go with my look. Yes, it is a brown. I actually do really like that because I've been looking for a good brown lipstick. Now that that brown lipstick is on and it's drying, I just have to say I have used these types of liquid lipsticks before by Kat Von D. Hello.
I got chicken, broccoli, and rice.
Wow. Okay. Well, I love Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks. They're really good quality and they stay on. They stay on all day. I'm gonna put my face in setting spray. I'm gonna spray it.
Thus creating more monstrous jackpots. If you can make it attractive.
And overall, I do think the Boxy Charm is worth it to see what products you like and don't like, and which ones you can try out, and which ones you shouldn't try out. Or like buy again, you know. I really liked this Boxy Charm. It was cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, subscribe. Put on post notifications if you'd like to. Obviously, this is all just up to you. But also, please subscribe. And just, please. I'm waiting for you to just subscribe. I'm also cringing at what I'm doing right now. So, if you want to cringe with me, continue watching and subscribe. And have a lovely evening. Goodbye, everyone.